Aloha, I'm Allan Smith and I'm the sitting board chair here at Kauai Island Utilities Cooperative. I'm a fourth generation Kauai resident, and I was raised on the west side of the island and have been living here all my life. I was fortunate to work elsewhere on the mainland and here in the state of Hawaii. And most of my professional career was here on Kauai and working in the agribusiness and sugar industry. We've seen this island grow. We've seen this island change. We expect to keep this place, this great island of ours, the best place to live. Well, the large agricultural operations, better known as our plantations, which existed just a mere 20 years ago, depended a lot on renewable energy. Just a short time ago, like 5 years before our cooperative was formed, there was almost 60,000 acres of sugarcane here. And there was a lot of biomass that was utilized for production of energy, electrical energy, aside from the hydro plants that was installed in the early 1900s that augmented plantations on various parts of this island. So we could say the majority of our energy came from renewable sources. In this case, it was biomass from sugarcane. The hydros that were developed in the early 1900s were really a boon to the island. It utilized our water resources. It augmented the plantations. There were several microgrids on the island, and eventually it morphed into an electrical company that was formed as a for-profit company. But these hydro plants that were developed by the various agricultural endeavors were very critical. When the factory ceased to operate during the season, during the harvesting season, these hydro plants kept their grids running and off of burning oil at the factory. The renewable sources went away when the plantations met its demise. It was a slow, painful process that went on over several years. Then realizing that we didn't have this resource that was available for us for energy, then we had to start really focusing in on our next renewable sources that was available, whether it be hydro, wind, solar, but it was everything converted to petroleum products, and that was very expensive for the island, and it would be very hard for us to bear, let alone the people to bear the cost, and the environment. The environment would suffer because of it. So there was a quick turnaround to search for other sources of renewable, clean energy. Well, I think so far in the past 15 years, our accomplishments, so to speak, is being championed by everyone. And even more so as we move along for the next several years, that's articulated in as articulated in our strategic plan. There's going to be some astounding results that people are going to look at us and say, wow, that little island in the Pacific with its limited resources and of course wonderful place to live, they've really accomplished a lot, and this could be a model for other places to follow.